Tonight, a very special game as the New York Knicks, who are 9-4, take on the Atlanta Hawks, which are 10-2. Remember that the Atlanta Hawks, they are one game behind Detroit. Detroit is now 14-1. They did lose this week, and you could see that later on. But the New York Knicks are 9-4. And wow, we would like to see a Hawks-Pistons game. That would be unbelievably big. But here in Atlanta, I know it is the Omni. I understand that we have today's arenas, but oh well, we're going to have to deal with that. But you have for the Knicks, Frazier Monroe, Jim McMillan, Spencer Haywood, Bob McAdoo. Bob McAdoo, the big scorer there. Then you have Charles Lou Hudson, John Drew, who's doing really well, Joe Merriweather, Tom Barker. They are 10-2 right now. Very, very solid. So we're in Atlanta. We're ready to go. We're going to tip off. And here we go. We're going to be ready to go. And we're going to be underway. It is New York and Atlanta. I understand we're at the Omni, but here we go. And we are underway. Here we go. Winning the tip. Here comes Atlanta. And they're going to take it over. We're just underway here. There we go. Lou Hudson with the early two. It's 2-0. They turn it over. Frazier throws it away. The Hawks are a team. And here comes Hudson. We'll bring it up. He's number 23, John Drew. Drew again. He scores. It's 4-0 Atlanta. Early on, Atlanta looking very good. Bob McAdoo and makes it 4-2 there. As Bob McAdoo was inside, Charles down to John Drew, inside to Merriweather. Misses. Merriweather, his own rebound, but Monroe will take it away. They go to the outside. Frazier, the foul, and he'll go to the line. No, it's dead ball. Sorry about that. It'll be out of bounds. So still learning everything right here. They go to Haywood. Haywood the shot, and that's going to be a foul on Barker, so that'll be Barker's first. 2 shots now, and it should be good as Haywood. He'll make one 4-3, and he makes it 4-4. So Atlanta and New York, it's 4-4 now. Merriweather to John Drew, it's their leading scorer. He misses. Rebound McAdoo. They got to get McAdoo the ball. They go to Earl the Pearl, Monroe. He shoots and misses. Rebound Merriweather, and that's going to be a foul on Frazier. Not very good to have early if you're New York. Charles all the way to Drew. Back to Charles. I'll bring it into Barker. Barker to John Drew. Outside, and that's going to be out of bounds. So Atlanta will keep the ball. Here in the first, it's a 4-4 game. Drew, and that'll be a foul. Foul is on McMillan. So 2 for Drew. He'll nail one, and he nails his second. It is 6-4 Atlanta. Haywood, that'll be a foul there on Barker. That's number 2 on him. Haas will come in for Tom Barker. And bring it in for the Knicks. The Knicks are 9-4. Atlanta's 10-2. That's going to be a foul on Merriweather. So they want some defense here. They bring it outside. McAdoo. They got to worry about McAdoo. He's number 10. Actually, he's number 11. That's going to be a score. Spencer Haywood. He has 4. It's 6-6. They go to John Drew inside. He misses. Rebound Haas. He scores. He puts back. And here's Haywood again. Haywood scores there. It's 8-8 now. So they trade baskets. Here's Haas. He shoots a miss. McMillan will bring it the other way. And McAdoo, he misses. McAdoo's number 11. Here's Ken Charles. He goes down. They push it over to John Drew. Here's Haas. Haas, it'll be knocked away. They bring it down to McMillan. McMillan inside. McAdoo outside now. They go to Haywood. Haywood with a move, and he misses the lay in his own offensive rebound, and he's fouled by Steve Haas. So New York will bring it in halfway through the first. McAdoo, and he'll miss, and the ball goes out of play. So it's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Atlanta's ball now. 8-8 here in the first. That'll be a quick foul on Jim McMillan. He has 2. And Bill Bradley will come in. So Bradley, they go to Drew. Drew downside to Merriweather. They go to John Drew. Drew, and that'll be a foul there, and that's John Drew. So Bradley with his first, and now Drew to the line. They nail 1, and they nail 2. There were this many fouls back then. It's just the way it was. Haywood, that's going to be a foul again, and that is on Hawes. So he'll shoot 2. That is 1 and 2. So we're tied at 10 here. Bringing it down is John Drew. He shoots and scores. So John Drew has the make here. That's going to be a foul now on Merriweather, and that's 2 on him. Here's McAdoo on the line. Barker will come in for Merriweather. McAdoo hits 1, and he hits 2. He only has 4 points now. We're halfway through. Charles will bring it to Drew. He can shoot, but he gives it to Denton. Here's Hudson again. Hudson, a nice pass to Barker, and he misses. Frazier the rebound. Frazier to McAdoo. He gets it to the outside. Haywood scores. It's 14-12 New York. Very, very big. So Hudson to Charles, and they bring it inside now to Drew, and a timeout. That's a foul on Bill Bradley. Both teams are in a penalty. So it is a timeout now for Atlanta. The score, New York 14 and Atlanta 12. Well, for New York and for Atlanta, they're only hitting 36% of their shots. As we take a look here. And Cyro 329. Cyro 329, great to see you. Great to see you, Cyro 329. Always very good to see you. And I'm glad you joined us. A big early season matchup. I'm going to do like baseball, and I do a week a day, no matter what it is, and then I'll broadcast all the playoffs. Like baseball, I'm not doing baseball tonight, but I will broadcast the statistics. So Ken Charles will make 1, and Charles will make both. It is now New York with the ball. They give to McAdoo. McAdoo to Earl Monroe. He'll shoot and nail it. So it is New York by 2 now. Stolen away by Frazier. They get it into McAdoo, and he is fouled. That is Denton, and McAdoo on the line. So he's going to hit 1, and he hits both. It is an early 18-14 New York lead. That is big. They get Armand Hill, and they go to John Drew. He's a good scorer. They get it inside. Randy Denton scores, and it's a 2-point New York lead. They go to Spencer Haywood. He brings it back up to 4. They go outside. Lou Hudson. It's taken away again by Frazier. They go to Lonnie Shelton, and Shelton makes it. It is a 6-point New York lead. Randy Denton to the outside. Armand Hill to John Drew. And here's Armand Hill. He shoots and misses. Frazier the other way. He'll take a look to the near side. Haywood, the shot, and he scores. It's New York by 8. 3 minutes to go. Taken away is Bob McAdoo. And New York again. That's McAdoo, and he gets 1 in a foul. And New York now has a 10-point lead over Atlanta. Very big early. Atlanta is 10-2. And here's the shot by McAdoo, and he makes it. And that'll be a foul early there, and that is on Butch Beard. And they're in the penalty, so Armand Hill will make 1, and he'll make both shots. That's 2 freebies for Atlanta. Shelton, he'll shoot and he misses. He goes to Willoughby. Willoughby outside, and that'll be a foul on McAdoo. That's his first. And now they'll shoot 2 again in a penalty. This is helping them get in. Denton hits both. It's back to a 7-point game. Atlanta easy. They don't run an offense. They just get fouled. McAdoo is 11th point early. It's a 9-point New York lead. McAdoo, that's very big, as he has 11. There's a shot and a miss. Oh, Monroe. Monroe to McAdoo. They go inside. Taken away, and a slam by Mark Rhodes. Mark Rhodes very big, and McAdoo again. It's by 7 now for New York. A minute and a half to go. The long shot, no, the Pearl. He has 4 points. He's 2 or 3 shooting. A foul there on the shot, and that'll be on Jackson. So here's 2 shots now. And John Drew will make one, and he'll make a second one. 31-24. And that'll be Randy Denton. He got a foul on him. So Bob McAdoo for 2. He misses the first, and he misses both of them. They bring it down, Randy Denton. McAdoo gets the block. There's Lonnie Shelton, and it's taken away by Willoughby, and again he scores. So Willoughby, his first 2 points. There'll be a foul, and that's on Randy Denton. Is that his 4th foul? That is. Randy Denton is a sub off the bench, has 4 fouls. McAdoo will miss one, and he makes the second. So here it comes the other way. Randy Denton is still in. They go to John Drew, to John Brown. The steal taken away. Earl Monroe scores. It's an 8-point lead, under 24. So here comes Atlanta. Will this be the last one? Hill misses. McAdoo under 10 seconds. And that's going to be a foul on his 5th. Den can foul out in the first quarter of the game. He can foul out in the first quarter of the game. McAdoo is 13th. And McAdoo is 14th point. 5 seconds to go. They bring it down, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. At the end of the first quarter, the New York Knicks have a 36-26 lead on Atlanta. Taking a look real quickly, here are the stats for Atlanta. John Drew has 10 points. And when you take a look at actually personal fouls, it's not too bad except for Randy Denton. There are some people with some fouls they wish they didn't have, like Barker and Merriweather, but Denton has 5 fouls. He's the 3rd center on the team for Atlanta. On the other side, you have sorry about this, personal foul-wise, you have 2 on McMillan, 2 on Bradley, and that's it. Everybody else is okay. Earl Monroe might be out of this. Earl Monroe, 6 points of 3 of 4 shooting. And he's looking good there. So, Clyde to Glide Frazier here in 1976-77 season. As we begin the second quarter, New York by 10 points. So they go to Frazier, and Frazier will bring it in. They go to Butch, and that'll be an early foul there. That is Brown. So Brown his first, John Brown. Another foul on Armand Hill. What are they doing? They've got 3 quarters away, and they're calling a tight game. That's a 3rd foul on Haas, and that is number 3 there. The fans are booing. 3 fouls in 24 seconds. Beard will miss, and Brown the other way. They go outside, and taken away is Frazier. Frazier, they're going to move it inside. They miss. Rebound offensive, and that's a foul there. Rhodes will have it. It's his first. Shelton will make one, and he hits the second one. 38-26, New York leads. A lot of these have been free throws. That'll be taken away, and Frazier lays it in. It's a 14-point lead for New York. It's been all foul trouble. Frazier, they bring it in. Lonnie Shelton, 42-26 now. Hill to Brown. And a foul there. And finally, that's on Butch Beard. So Brown will shoot 2, and he misses 1, and he misses both. Not the greatest, and it's a travel. So Shelton with the travel, and Atlanta will bring it in. That'll be deflected out of bounds. Atlanta will put it in again. 42-26. This has been a blowout game. Not even close. They bring it in. The shot, Barker. And that's his first 2 of the day. It's on 42-28. And that'll be a foul on Rhodes. 2 shots for Lonnie Shelton. There's the first and the miss. The rebound, they bring it over. Here's Armand Hill to Bill Willoughby. And they'll kick that. He'll be able to bring it in again. So Atlanta, it has just been all. Here's Rhodes. They're bringing out to Willoughby. And he makes the shot. 42-30. As it is, here's Butch Beard. The shot there, and he nails it. 2 points for Butch Beard. They go outside to Rose, and that's going to be a timeout there as Lonnie Shelton fouls him, but it'll be on the floor. Timeout, and I believe it's Atlanta. Timeout Knicks. Sorry about that. They want to talk about it. It's New York 44, Atlanta 30. Well, it's been all fouls. The Gold Eagle, 99. Good to see you, the Gold Eagle. Great to see you now. As it is 44-30 right now. Very defensive as Atlanta can't hold themselves. Barker back to Phil Smith. Smith the shot, he misses. Here's Frazier. He goes to the other side, he scores, and New York a 46-30 lead. Well, John Brown will get two there, back and forth. New York still by 14, and John Brown with a foul. They can't do that. That'll be his second. They're already in the penalty, and they're giving away just so much. They have as many free throws as field goals. Barker out to John Brown, and they go to Armin Hill, and Willoughby misses. Barker again, he misses twice. Brown, third time's a charm. They cut it to 14. They need a few baskets in a row here. There's Frazier. He'll kick it out to Shelton, who missed. Brown the rebound. They won a few. Barker will hit it. It's 48-36. New York with a very big game so far. That's going to be a foul on Willoughby. Haywood misses one, and he misses the second. Rebound by Atlanta. And Barker, Atlanta, that'll go inside. They're going to let him go. They don't want to get in any foul trouble here. Referee warning Butch Beard there. There's Frazier, and he misses. Atlanta only down by 10 now. Go to Brown. Oh, it's down by 8. Atlanta's making a little bit of a run here. Frazier to the outside walk to McMillan. McMillan scores. So the Knicks have 50, Atlanta's 40. Rhodes from distance, and they don't get it, and it'll be out of bounds. It'll be New York ball. Timeout by Atlanta. Atlanta calls another timeout to score. New York 50 and Atlanta 40. Well, here in the second quarter, this has been all the New York Knicks. The Knicks are 9-4, Atlanta's 10-2. And when you're in this kind of a schedule, you still have some teams playing an easier part and some teams playing a tougher part. So the New York Knicks are 9-4 here. They go to Frazier. Frazier outside to Earl Monroe, and he misses. Rebound Ken Charles. They kick the ball, so they'll throw it in again. Charles outside to John Drew, into Merriweather. Knocked away, and they lay it in. Earl Monroe. So here's Charles now. It's now a 12-point game. John Drew back to 10. It was down to 8. McAdoo is in. He's number 11. He is fouled by Merriweather, and McAdoo will shoot 2. He hits 1, and he misses the second. Outside they go. Here's Lou Hudson, and he is fouled. Oh, a sarcastic thing. Earl Monroe with the foul. They only have 3. That'll be out of bounds, deflected. So here comes Atlanta now. Atlanta, Jim McMillan, a foul there. So they're 1 away from the penalty. Denton, they drop it off to Barker. To Kenny Charles, and he misses. So, but Walt Frazier with the foul. Charles for 2. He makes 1, and he makes the second. McAdoo to Frazier inside. What a move. 55-44. Move it around inside. This is just the way the offenses were. That's going to be a foul there on Bill Bradley. Drew makes one, and Drew makes the second. He has 14. McAdoo's got to get a little bit more. McAdoo gets it back. McAdoo and one. So Denton is done. He was the third center. Denton is done. Very foul prone. And one, and McAdoo has extended it to a 12-point lead. Go outside. Here's Lou Hudson to John Drew. The shot, and he misses. He is fouled. That is Phil Jackson with the foul. Drew hits one, and Drew hits the second. It's 58-48. They want defense here as they give to McAdoo, and he will go to the line. There's a foul there on Charles. They hit one, they hit a second. Here they go, Charles to John Drew. They go outside, Barker, inside, Merriweather. They kick it to Lou, and he'll go to the line. He's fouled by Earl Monroe. You got to be careful with the number of fouls here, just a lot of them. Each team shooting a ton of free throws. And a miss. Atlanta wants to cut it to single digits under 2 minutes. Another foul. This one's on McAdoo. Merriweather will miss one, and he makes the second. 60-51, both teams in the penalty. They go to McAdoo. McAdoo in the middle, and he's fouled. Wow, by Tom Barker. And McAdoo will shoot two. He hits one, and he misses the second. Barker, and he makes it. Barker with 8 points. It's an 8-point lead. That'll be deflected out of bounds. Under a minute. This will be a minute 15. They steal it the other way. Charles, and it's the other way, Monroe. He gives the Butch Beard back to McAdoo. And there's the foul there by Barker, his fourth. McAdoo will hit one, and McAdoo hits his second one. It's 63-53. Under a minute here in the second quarter. The shot and a miss. Phil Jackson the rebound. Jackson gets it back. They dump it to Haywood. He misses. Atlanta the rebound. 24 to go. And Jackson is called for a foul. Into the line is Drew. John Drew, it's one, and John Drew misses the second. It's a 9-point game. They might hold for the final shot, but Spencer Haywood nails it. Haywood nails it. Willoughby with the foul. And Haywood makes it 66-54. Outside here's Lou Hudson who misses, and that's going to be halftime. Halftime, it's New York 66 and Atlanta 54. Now taking a look now the personal fouls are crazy. It's 24-18. That's incredible. 42 fouls in the first half. And the personal fouls keep going up. In starters, you have McMillan with 3, McAdoo with 2, Walt Frazier with 2, Earl Monroe with 2. On the other side, you have Barker with 4, Merriweather with 3. So they got to worry about this. When you look at personal fouls, there's Drew, Hudson, and Smith, the only 3 players without fouls. A lot of the minutes are going to the backups because of that. Leading scorers, Atlanta has 17 for Drew, which is normal for him. 23 for Bob McAdoo and 17 for Haywood. Very top-heavy in the scoring for the Knicks as they lead 66-54 points in the paint. 30 for the Knicks, 24 for Atlanta. And when we say that, New York has 42 points for field goals, only 12 outside the paint for Atlanta. They have 32 points from field goals and only 8 outside the paint. Bob McAdoo, so far as the player of the game, but let's see in the second half. 66-54, the 9-4 Knicks want to go 10-4, and the Hawks want to go 11-2 and keep Detroit in their means. Very quickly, we're going to take a look at this, a Golden Eagle. Frazier and Monroe, we know that. Very talented backcourt for the New York Knicks, and that's why they're 9-4. They played a tough schedule so far, and that Eastern Division's a tough one. It's tough. I mean, you're going to have teams go 1-2 and maybe a record in the league, but we're going to see Detroit. Detroit's 14-1. An unbelievable start for them. But we go to the second half. They go to Frazier. And they'll have Monroe, and Monroe misses. Hawes the rebound. Here's Steve, and he's fouled early on by Haywood. So they'll bring it in. They'll go to the outside, and they'll bring it into John Drew. Drew will kick it out. Here's Hawes. They'll shoot and score. It's a 10-point game for New York. New York has 10. Here's McAdoo with a ton of points. They go to Earl. To McAdoo to Monroe. He shoots, and it's going to be out of bounds. It's deflected. So they go into McAdoo again. They got to shoot, and that's going to be a foul with a second to go. And Merriweather has his fourth. So McAdoo, 23 points, and he misses a free throw, and he misses both. So it's a 10-point game again. They bring it down to Drew, and he shoots, and he's fouled. That's Jim McMillan. There's Drew. He misses one, and he misses both. Nobody can hit now. They're cold coming out of it. Barker, and they bring it down. Here's Barker. It'll be kicked. So it's New York by 10. Atlanta taking a look. They go inside. The shot, and he misses. Can't have it. Frazier the rebound. A defensive foul there by Hawes, his fourth. Yeah, well, they got to be careful now. Willoughby will come in. Here's Haywood. That's going to be a foul. And again, Willoughby is third. A lot of booing here. A lot of tight games called already. This will be two. Haywood makes both. And New York has a 12-point lead again. They bring it inside. Barker scores. It's down 10. If they would quit fouling defensively, they'd be very good. McAdoo is 25th point. So Drew to Willoughby. They go to the outside. They get it in to Charles. He makes it. So McAdoo again. McAdoo, that's going to be a foul on Barker, his fifth. He might be the second guy to foul out of this game. That's incredible. Here's McAdoo. To Monroe. He scores. A 12-point New York lead. Here in the third quarter, that'll be a foul on the ground. That's on McAdoo, his third. So they'll bring it in. Atlanta needs to really make it 6 here soon. That'll be a foul there on Frazier. That's number 3. They're calling a tight game, and they're not allowing anybody to say no to that. They go to Barker. Barker the shot, and they nail it. 72-62. They go to McAdoo, outside Monroe. Into McAdoo, that's going to be a foul, and he'll go to the line. He'll hit one, and he'll hit two. Back up to a 12-point lead. Drew, outside to Hudson. Hudson will nail it, 74-64. It's a 10-point lead. McAdoo, he is fouled, and he'll go to the line. 5 on Merriweather. McAdoo hits one, and he misses the second. It's an 11-point game. They want to try and make it 9. The shot, he scores. Merriweather, that's his third, his first field goal of the game. His third point. McAdoo has scored 30 tonight. It's an 11-point lead. McAdoo with 30 points. And here's John Drew, who scores. They're starting to hit shots left and right. That's going to be a foul on Lou Hudson. And that'll be his first, a penalty. Monroe hits one, and Monroe hits his second. So here's Atlanta now. It is 79-68. It'll be out of bounds, Atlanta ball. So Atlanta down by 11. Merriweather, there's a steal, and McAdoo puts it in. He has 32. So Frazier will have a foul there. New York will be in the penalty. They'll shoot 2. There is one, and there is the second one, 81-70. They got to be careful. Here's McAdoo. He goes in, and one. McAdoo with 34. New York has a 13-point lead. They missed that, but they get the offensive board. They're starting to look a little better, and McAdoo is fouled by Hawes, his 5th. So McAdoo misses his first, and McAdoo misses his second one. He misses both. They go to the outside. They go in. No wonder why they're doing something. And that's going to be a foul on McAdoo, his 4th. And some subs come in. A timeout by the Knicks. Timeout by the Knicks. It's New York 83, Atlanta 70. So right now it is 83-70. Bob McAdoo with 4 fouls, and right now they're going to shoot 2. Willoughby nails 1. Willoughby nails his second one, and they bring it in. Halfway through the 3rd, Monroe, and he throws it away. It's Atlanta's ball. So Atlanta down by 11. They're going to bring it in. Some token pressure. Armin Hill will bring it up. He's going to take a look and give it to Brown. Brown outside to Willoughby. The shot and a miss. Butch Beard to rebound. They'll take it to the outside. Here's Haywood. The shot, can't have it. Brown the other way. They give it to Brown outside. Willoughby, and it's an offensive foul. Well, that's a charge. That's his 4th foul. A lot of fouls here today. A lot of fouls. I remember when they had 70 fouls one game. Who knows? Shelton, he nails it. It's 13 for the Knicks. Long shot to miss. McMillan the rebound. McMillan. That'll be a foul there on Butch Beard, Hill. And Beard will go to the line. He's going to hit one, and he hits both. Butch Beard, 2-2 there. It's an 87-72 New York lead. Charles to Armand Hill. To Ken Charles, back to Armand Hill. And Charles again, they go to John Brown, and he misses. Rebound, Haywood. The Knicks want to put this thing away by the 4th quarter. Rhodes, and they're going to push it down for the rebound. They go outside, Smith to Ken Charles, and that'll be a technical foul. Earl Monroe will make the free throw. Tony Lee with the technical foul. The referee has called a technical foul on Tony Lee. He said something to the referee. Monroe will go and hit the free throw. The technical free throw. And here comes Atlanta now. They're going to bring it in. They steal away. It's 16. A shot and a miss. Rhodes the rebound. I think Tony Lee might be the coach. They go off the shot from the side, and New York will have it. Beard. That'll be a foul on the ground on John Drew, his 1st. Shelton will hit one, and he'll miss the 2nd. They bring it down. They go to John Drew. Drew is a good scorer. That'll be deflected out of bounds. It'll be Atlanta's ball. Drew is a good scorer. He's just not getting the ball. In fact, Drew has 19 today. Drew is 21 now. He has scored 11 times this year. Butch Beard will hit it. Atlanta's played 12 games, 13 including this one. He scored 11 of those times. That'll be away. It'll be New York's ball. 2.5 to go. McMillan. Monroe. They go to Bradley. Bradley up, over, and misses. Bradley, his own rebound, his 3rd time, and he can't have it. Armand Hill will have it. So Hill nails it. It's down to 15. And that'll be a foul on Mark Rhodes. Shooting 2 from McMillan. He'll hit both of them. It's 93-76. To the outside, Charles will just go in and lay it in. He beats him on a move. They don't want to slant. They don't want to hit him. They don't want a three-point play. There are no three-pointers in this league. A minute to go. It's New York by 15. The shot no good. They bring it down the other way. Phil Jackson, and he'll shoot it. It goes out of bounds, though. Oh, I guess it was deflected. And that one will be deflected again. So the shot there, Butch Beard nails it. It's at 95-78. He had a technical foul in this game. And Mark Rhodes nails it. Here's Bradley. They bring it up. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. That's Lonnie Shelton. It's a 17-point lead. The Knicks are pulling away. 3 seconds, and that'll just be it. They can't get anything going, and the score after 3 is New York 97 and Atlanta 80. Taking a look at this so far, it is just you're going to have New York with a lot of this personal foul-wise. 3 players have fouled out, Baker, Merriweather, and Denton. All the centers have fouled out. They were on McAdoo. So everybody on McAdoo is just getting fouled and fouling. On the other way, the personal fouls has settled down for New York, but Frazier, McMillan, and McAdoo all have 4. So that's where we stand right now as we're about to go to the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, and they'll bring it in, Atlanta. Willoughby to Kenny Charles. His shot, and he misses. Shelton a rebound, and here's Beard. So New York by 17. Bill Bradley will hit it from the outside. The Princeton grad. Hudson to Drew. To Lou Hudson. He's not really been effective today. Lou Hudson only has 6 points. The shot and the miss. Phil Jackson with a rebound, his second. And Shelton, that'll be out of bounds. So they're just pulling back a little bit, letting him play. Beard, and that's going to be a steal. Atlanta needs a few in a row, but it's taken back the other way by New York. McMillan will hit it. It's 101-80. Hudson is 24. So here's Willoughby. They go over to John Drew and over the other way. Shelton, and that's going to be a miss. It's a dead ball. So it'll be an Atlanta ball. So Brown and Rhodes, Haywood, and Neal walk now. They go to Rhodes, and outside to Willoughby, they go to Charles. He'll be deflected out of bounds. 101-80. Brown to Harmon Hill. Shot, he misses. Haywood the other way. Bradley to Haywood. He scores. Haywood has scored 20 points 2 times this year. Today is the second time. New York is just blowing out Atlanta. They bring it outside. John Brown will score. That'll be a foul on Armand Hill. It is a 21-point New York lead. They were 8-point favorites coming into this game, and they're going to be 10-4. The steal and the slam by Willoughby. Willoughby looking good there. Atlanta's going to need, they're down by 19. They're going to need at least a 10-0 run right here to have a shot. And it'll be a kick ball, so they'll go the other way. Bradley, and he'll throw it away. So Atlanta will bring it up here. It's 19. Long shot and a miss. Haywood to rebound. Lonnie Shelton, a shot and he misses. Phil Smith. They go to the near side. To the outside, he scores. 103-86. They're starting to get a few in a row, but they're going to have to play good defense here and not foul. There's no McAdoo. In fact, if I were them, I'd put in McAdoo just to finish the job, to about 5 minutes to go. They go outside to Charles. Here's Willoughby. Can't have it. Bradley the other way. They're shooting 30 of 62. Haywood with the offensive rebound, and he puts it in. 19 to lead. They steal it away, and Lonnie Shelton. Shelton slams it through. It's 21 for the Knicks. 6 minutes to go. It'll be taken away. They go to the near side. Haywood. Can't have it. Charles, his 4th rebound. And that'll be a foul on Butch Beard. So a few people coming in, including Bob McAdoo. It is a 21-point Knicks lead. Not much in the 4th quarter going on. They're just holding the ball, and they are trying to run the clock down if you're the Knicks. Hudson will miss it. That's a foul. Hudson makes one. Hudson misses the second. So Earl Monroe will throw the pass away. Hill to Drew. McAdoo, the rebound, is 9th. McAdoo outside, Haywood. They go to Frazier, into McAdoo. Outside to McMillan. McMillan to McAdoo. And he misses. Rebound, John Drew. And they'll kick the ball. Well, I mean, it's 4.5 to go in this game. This game is over. The Knicks are going to go 10-4. Frazier, his 5th foul. They'll bring it in. Frazier, his 5th foul. But the Knicks are going to go 10-4. And they're 10-4. That's going to be Rhodes with the foul. They'll bring it in, though. That's big. You know, Detroit is 14-1. They're 14-1, and you can see it in there. They won 14 of their first 15. Bradley, the 4th foul, and they'll bring it up. New York with 4 fouls. They might be in a penalty. Charles shoots and scores. They're going to play off and let this clock wind. They should use a lot of this clock here. The shot, Meminger will hit 2. It is an 18-point game. This thing is pretty much over. It's stolen away, and Frazier dunks it in. New York looking good in that Eastern Division. That is definitely the stronger division. Shot and a miss there. Walk with the rebound. They'll bring it over to Frazier. Inside to Walk. Frazier again will move and kicks it out to Meminger. Frazier and can't have a Walk with the rebound. Can't do it out to Jackson. Phil Jackson to Neil Walk. He shoots and misses. Calls a rebound. It's 111-91. And they score 111-93. There's 90 seconds to go. Phil Jackson, and Brown will be called for the foul. It doesn't matter. I want to get this over with. It is a kick ball. A defensive foul. Butch Beard will shoot 2. He makes 1 of 2. A minute to go. They go to the outside. Rhodes misses. Offensive board. Misses twice. Neil Walk, and they bring it in. There's Phil Jackson, who scores. Phil Jackson, 1 of 2 in field goals. And he misses there. Walk with the rebound. 4 rebounds in the small time he's been out. Under 30 seconds in a game, the Knicks will go to 10-4, and Atlanta will go to 10-3. 12-3. Sorry, I think 12-3. We'll have to take a look on that. And that'll be the game. The Knicks 114, Atlanta 93. It has just been all in the 4th quarter and the second half. New York started out with a 10-point lead. They held on, and Atlanta cut it to 8. That was the closest they were in. New York's biggest lead was 23. Atlanta came back a little bit, made it a little close game, an 8-point game, but New York went outside. The foul trouble was the whole thing. For Atlanta, they had 2 starters foul out, Merriweather and Barker, and when you do that, you're playing with backups, and they just did not look good. Drew with 23, Charles with 16, Hudson only with 7 points. Merriweather, a starter, only had 11 minutes because of foul troubles. And McAdoo owned the paint. He had 34 points, and he looked good. He was 18 of 29 shooting. And the New York Knicks, they beat the Atlanta Hawks 114-93. Looking at the other games of the day, and we're going to take a look at this. This is the game that we just saw. And looking at the other games, it is the Pistons ended up coming back in the fourth quarter and won that game 90-83. Lanier at 35 points. He might be the MVP of the league, as Detroit goes to 14-1. Kansas City Kings 106-87 over the Bullets. They led early, very big, and they ended up winning that one. And there it goes. And the final for the Blazers killed the Lakers there. The Blazers up so big early on, and the Lakers couldn't come back. As you can see, just all right there. And the other one that we missed were the Suns with a rare win. They're only their second win. 102-84. Remember, all non-playoff teams get the same chance at going in. You take a look at the personal fouls in this game. It was too many, really. 28 for the Knicks, but 41 for the Hawks. There was 69 fouls. The Hawks just fouled left and right. Standings very quickly. The division, you can see the New York Knicks, the Atlantic and the Central are in the East, so the Atlanta Hawks go to 10-3. The New York Knicks go to 10-4, an uneven amount of games. 76ers are good at 8-3. The Braves and the New Jersey Nets are down. They're 4-8 and then 4-9. The Celtics are 6-5. The Rockets are 8-6. The Spurs are 6-5. They're not bad at all. The New Orleans Jazz, well, they're better than the bad. They're worse than the good. Midwest Division, Detroit, 14-1. They finally lost this week. You got to go into the stats to show that. And here in the West, you have the Pacers, the Kansas City Kings. And you take a look at the Blazers and the Sonics. Not that many so far in the West that are awesome. The East, you can see, the Hawks are 10-3. Philadelphia's 10-3, 8-3. The Knicks are 10-4. It's all by winning percentage right now. The Spurs and Boston are tied. The Nets are 4-9. It's Cleveland and Washington. So very close at the bottom. On the other way, Phoenix is 3-8. Chicago's 2-8. Milwaukee 2-11. Only 3 of 11 teams over 500 in the West. And that's Detroit, who's going to be really, really good. Can you imagine Detroit and the Portland Trailblazers going at it? Detroit and Seattle, which they'll be big there. Or Detroit, and I would say the 76ers or the Knicks. That would be really good. You just never know if they can make it that far. That's it for us today. Thank you for joining in. Have a great day. And we will see you next time. The Golden Eagle, great to see you. Offensive skills, McAdoo is really good. Have a great day, and we will see you next time. Thank you very much, the Golden Eagle, and Sire 0329, both of you very good. Other people, have a wonderful day.